Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa King. I'm so excited you're here. Got my freshly brewed cup of pour over coffee and I'm ready to begin the day. So cheers. Okay, this morning I want to talk about intuition. Intuition is something that it could be called different things. It could be like following your gut. You know, my gut tells me. It could be a different kind of sensation within your body somewhere. For me, I kind of get like a tingling feeling all throughout my body. And it's like a rush. Kind of feels, in a way, kind of like an adrenaline rush when it's kind of like my spidey senses. My spidey senses are tingling, and when I know I'm supposed to do something. And so I want to talk a little bit about like what to do, because one thing with coaching is, with health coaching, is as much as I would love to work with people forever for the rest of their lives, the purpose of health coaching is to help you get started, help teach you, help guide you through this process of creating healthier habits and eliminating the lifestyle habits that simply are not serving you anymore. They're not helping you achieve your new health goals or life goals in general, really. So, and we all know what to do. We all have the resources inside of us. We're all very, very resourceful. In fact, just a couple weeks ago, I was having a conversation with a friend, and he was like, oh my gosh, so I was, doing keto for a while, and I lost all this weight, and then life just happened, and he had these big changes happen in his life, so he kind of quote unquote fell off the wagon, the keto wagon, and then just gained all the way back. And now he's like, I know what to do. I know I need to do this, this, and this. And he's just listing off everything he knows he needs to do. And he's like, I know I need to do this. I know I need to do this. And I told him, I said, hey man, you know what to do. You just need to create the habits. And you need to learn how to be resourceful. And that's my role as a health coach. So part of my coaching program is teaching you how to be more intuitive with your body, with your mind, with how you're feeling in the moment. I'm a big believer in intuitive eating, which I'll explain in a sec, which I know I probably explained before, but also intuitive workouts, intuitive exercise. So with the whole intuitive eating thing, I know there's some controversy in the health circle, the health sphere, the health world, the health and wellness world about intuitive eating. You know, people are like, oh, just eat whatever you want. If you want a piece of pizza, eat it. That's what your body's craving. No, that's not what I mean. When I talk about intuitive eating and teach my clients how to eat intuitively, it's okay. Let's get you started eating whole real food, more whole real food. Let's let your body kind of balance out its hormones. Because if I always say, and I say this several times, when we give our bodies the appropriate input, it will provide us with the optimal output. So we give them whole, real, nutrient-dense foods. We get sunshine, we get adequate sleep, we move our bodies frequently, we manage our stress, we make time for play, we do all those things. Our bodies know what to do. They know how to take care of us. So when you're doing those, like one or all of those things, your body starts to learn, like, oh, okay, all right, I'm going to tell you this. This is what you need. This is what I'm wanting right now. This is what I'm craving. So sometimes I'm just craving like roasted dill potatoes, like the small ones, the creamy ones, and I'll just chop those up like in cubes, cook them in some ghee, sprinkle some dill on there, and pop them in the oven for 40 minutes at 425, stirring after 20 minutes. And they're amazing. And sometimes my body just needs that. And it's craving a starchy carb, but I'm not reaching for the processed bread. I'm not reaching for the bagels. My body's craving those starchy carbs, but I'm doing it in a way that's healthy and that my body can thrive off of it, because I know from personal experience, when I eat bread, I don't feel good. Like, I just physically and mentally do not feel good. Physically, I just don't feel energized. But if I eat a bunch of like sweet potatoes or white potatoes, I feel great afterwards when my body is craving that. Other times I'm like, oh, I'm so craving healthy fat. So I will grab the first avocado I could find. I'll cut it in half. Sometimes I'll just have it for a snack in the afternoon and just eat it with a spoon. Maybe put a little bit of salt on it, olive oil, sometimes not, depending on how I'm feeling. That is intuitive eating. Intuitive workouts is really like, if I have a workout planned and I am not feeling it, like I didn't sleep well, I have a headache, or, lately it's been like congested with allergies lately, but, depending on how I'm feeling, or if I'm simply just not in the mood to do that workout I had planned, I'll go for a walk. Or I won't do a workout, Not that I use it as an excuse not to work out, but I really, I've been doing this for so long that I am so in tune with what my body needs that I just do it. Now, how do you get in tune? Like I said, you start eating whole, real, nutrient-dense foods, and you sit back when you're having a craving, like ask yourself, don't just dive into the cookie jar. Don't just order that pizza. Don't just order that Chinese food. Sit back and like ask yourself, okay, what's my body really telling me? Maybe you're thirsty. Maybe you just need some water. All right. Okay, I'm not thirsty. What else could it be? Maybe I'm not eating enough salt. That could be it. Maybe you are a little dehydrated, but you just need more of the salt, more electrolytes, rather than actual hydrating with water. And then, like, how do I feel right now? Is my knee bothering me today? Like, for me, I have wrist issues. So should I really be doing push-ups or pull-ups today? Probably not. I should probably give my wrist a couple days to rest and to let it heal. So that's really following your intuition. And then you could apply that to like other things in your life. Like, if your intuition is really telling you to, like, you need to move out of your place and you want to go buy a house, really listen to what your body's telling you, like what the right choice is. What is the right choice for you? Sit back, meditate on it, like close your eyes and imagine the different possibilities. What lights you up? What brings you joy when you think, how do you feel when you think of each possibility? Like when you're visualizing yourself in, whatever situation, like X situation, and then visualize yourself in Y situation, and then in Z situation. What makes you feel the best and what feels like the most natural to you? It's the same thing that I've been talking about lately with my husband. This whole building out a camper van, living in it, it's scary, it's uncomfortable. However, it feels right to both of us. And we really focus on not letting fear get in the way and really taking our fear and driving us to take the next step in our journey to actually be living in a van. So I encourage you to really just sit back and listen to your body. Listen to yourself. Like, listen, really, really sit back and listen. What's your body telling you? What's your gut? What's your intuition? Like, how do you feel your intuition? Like, how do you sense it? And make decisions based on that. They may not always be logical. Trust me, some of the decisions I made in my life, I'm like, this is so not logical, but screw it, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do it, and wherever the cards fall, they fall. Whatever happens, happens. And just to have faith that everything will work out as it should. May sound a little woo-woo-y, but I promise you it works. Okay, that was kind of a little bit of a heavy topic, I feel like. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube below. We have some amazing cooking videos coming up. I'm super excited about them. Some amazing Monday morning coffee videos. So I will see you soon. Cheers.